Hello, welcome back, beautiful people. We are live and direct on this dreary, rainy, British winter's day, but we move. Back to where we left off. I am dating, we are dating, okay? I left myself with a personal inquest or question of, can I trust myself again? To come to the conclusion, yes, I can. I absolutely can, because the work that I have done, the work God has done, is fantastically amazing. I'm really seeing the fruit of it in this dating experience. I think I came really here to talk about my thoughts about what it looks like to roar after you found your roar. In one of these dating situations, let's say that, okay? There was a story a guy shared with me. It was from a children's movie, animation, whatever it was. It was about an alligator who was in the river and the other animals around it could not drink from it because every time they would try, the alligator would try and attack them to eat them, right? So they made a conglomerate, can't speak. They decided enough is enough and they went to go and find a lion. And this lion was unaware that the lion could roar. And so they said, we want you to go and we want you to roar at the alligator. And once you roar at the alligator will leave and we can finally all drink from this waters. The lion was so confused, like, I don't have a roar, what are you talking about? So long story short, they jump scared the lion and the lion found his roar. A lot of the experiences I've had have been jump scares where I've had to react and I've had to find my roar. I've had to stand up for myself. I've had to believe in myself. I've had to trust myself out of reaction. And what stood out to me the most about this short story is that if you don't find it and keep it, you will lose it. The practice is what makes perfect. Not that perfect exists, but you get the drift, right? So now I'm in this space of like learning how to roar as a response, not as a reaction. That's the part where I'm gathering up courage and I'm gathering up faith and I'm gathering up self-respect and belief to not be an empath as such anymore, but to actually be a helper who can teach my partner what life is to me, which makes the life that we live together unified, whole and soulful, right? So it's really been an interesting process of learning how to not understand actually and speak up before I get to a place where them being understood is more important than me being heard. That's really important in any relationship, to be seen, heard and understood. I can be myself, which is understanding, helpful, caring. I could be a teacher, I can be all of those things, but I have to put myself first to love this person as my neighbor and as God loves me. I'm practicing and I'm learning. I would say there's a lot of inner conflict, less outer conflict, because I think in naturally healthy, good relationships, you have to speak up. That's going to be sometimes the opposite of what they are saying, and sometimes it will be the exact thing as they're saying. I'm not looking for comfortable, I'm looking for safe. Experiencing myself on a full spectrum has been amazing. I love spending time with myself and all of that good stuff, but it's time for someone else to experience me on a full spectrum and me not hold back because it's easier to understand people and meet them where they're at. No, I want to be met where I'm at. I'm now putting myself out there, not only vulnerably, but with strength. And that has been a really rewarding process so far. If you clear the room quicker, more is welcomed in quicker. I've been seeing the fruit and the multiplication that's been happening, and the discernment of who looks like my soulmate is getting ever so sharper. So a win is a win is a win.